The truth about Luna's accident explodes into the open, and the shock is far deeper than anything the Forresters or the Logans were prepared for. What everyone assumed was a tragic twist of fate turns out to be something far more deliberate and heartbreaking. The person responsible isn't an outsider, a rival, or an unpredictable wild card. It's Katie. The revelation lands like an emotional earthquake, shaking every relationship connected to Luna and exposing a trail of decisions Katie never intended to see the light. Katie never meant to hurt Luna, but she crossed a dangerous line when fear, anger, and misplaced protectiveness overcame her judgment. She believed she was shielding someone she loved, or stopping something she felt would lead to disaster. But once she made that one reckless move, everything spiraled out of control. What began as an impulsive action turned into an accident that left Luna fighting for her life. When the truth finally surfaces, Katie is crushed by the weight of what she's done. She never imagined her actions would go this far, and the guilt threatens to consume her. But the emotional fallout spreads even further, reaching Will in the harshest way possible. Will's hope for a future he had been quietly dreaming of disappears in an instant. He is left devastated by the news that the child he believed would be his, the child he imagined raising, protecting, and loving, is gone. The loss hits him like a blow he can't prepare for. His grief becomes a mix of anger, heartbreak, and confusion, and when he learns Katie's involvement in the chain of events leading to the tragedy, he doesn't know whether to comfort her or pull away from her completely. Katie tries to explain her intentions, trying to express that she never wanted anyone harmed, that she acted out of fear rather than malice. But Will is too shattered to understand anything beyond one painful truth. Because of a decision his mother made, everything he imagined having is now out of reach. The hurt is so raw that he finds himself questioning not just Katie's choices but their entire relationship, wondering how someone as strong and nurturing as her could make such a reckless, life-changing mistake. The Forresters respond with disbelief and anger, especially those closest to Luna. What they once saw as a tragic accident now feels like a betrayal by someone they considered family. Emotions run high as Luna's loved ones grapple with the idea that her suffering was caused by intentional actions, not chance. Katie is forced to face the consequences, not through legal punishment but through the painful collapse of trust around her. In the middle of all this, Luna's future becomes even more uncertain. Her recovery hangs in the balance, and the emotional damage caused by the truth threatens to break apart relationships that have already been strained for months. Every character involved now has to confront their own guilt, fear, and unspoken truths as the fallout grows deeper. This storyline pushes the bold and the beautiful into one of its most emotional chapters, where every character is forced to look closely at their own actions and the devastating ripple effects that follow. If you want, I can continue with what happens next. Luna's condition, Katie's next move, and whether Will forgive her or turn away completely.